Gia Giudice, the eldest daughter of Real Housewives of New Jersey stars Teresa and Joe Giudice, has made a heartfelt plea for former President Donald Trump to pardon her father, who was deported to Italy after serving time in prison for fraud charges. Following the recent headlines surrounding Todd and Julie Chrisleys, who were sentenced to prison for tax evasion and other financial crimes, Gia has spoken out, drawing attention to the idea that people, even those who have made significant mistakes, deserve a second chance. For Gia, her father's deportation has been a painful and complex issue. Joe Giudice, once a central figure on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, was sent back to Italy in 2019 after completing a 41-month prison sentence for financial fraud. The legal saga had already placed a strain on the Giudice family, but it also brought to light the larger conversation about immigration and justice in the U.S. Joe had lived in the country for decades, but his legal troubles ultimately led to his removal. Despite the challenges, Gia has remained steadfast in her love and support for her father, continuing to publicly advocate for him. As the family struggles to navigate the complex web of deportation laws, Gia has used her platform to call for her father's return. She firmly believes in the power of forgiveness, especially after seeing how public figures like the Chrisleys have managed to regain support from their fans despite their convictions. The Chrisley family, led by reality stars Todd and Julie, has been embroiled in a legal battle involving tax evasion. Their recent conviction has captured the public's attention and sparked a larger discussion about the possibility of redemption for those who make mistakes. Many have questioned whether the Chrisleys should be given a second chance, particularly in light of the outpouring of support from their fans and the possibility of an eventual appeal. Gia, in a similar vein, has made it clear that she believes people can be forgiven. In a recent statement, she shared her thoughts on the Chrisley case and how it relates to her own family's struggles. "If people can forgive the Chrisleys, why can't they forgive my father?" she wrote on social media, drawing attention to the discrepancies she sees in how different individuals are treated in the public eye. Her plea is not only a personal one, but also rooted in her firm belief that justice should not be based on public opinion or fame. While many have supported the Chrisleys throughout their legal journey, Gia questions why her father, who served his time and paid his dues, is still unable to return to his family after years of separation. She believes that the system should offer more compassion for those who show genuine remorse and a desired change. At the heart of Gia's plea is the concept of family. Throughout the years, the Giudice family has endured public scrutiny and hardship, particularly as Joe's legal issues played out on the world stage. The absence of her father has been a devastating blow to Gia, Teresa, and their daughters. Despite the emotional toll, Gia has always stood by her family, expressing a deep desire to see Joe reunited with them in the U.S. In her emotional call for a pardon, Gia highlighted the importance of second chances. "People can be forgiven," she wrote, echoing the sentiments of others who believe that punishment should not last a lifetime, especially when a person has shown growth and a willingness to make amends. For Gia, it's about more than just legal rights. It's about restoring a family torn apart by an unjust system. Gia's call to President Trump is not just about the legalities surrounding Joe's deportation. It's also about healing and moving forward. She is asking for a chance to rewrite her family's story and to bring her father back into their lives. In a world that often feels divided, Gia's plea serves as a reminder that compassion and forgiveness should remain at the core of our justice system. As the Giudice family continues to face the emotional aftermath of Joe's deportation, Gia remains hopeful that a pardon could be the first step toward healing. While the decision ultimately lies with President Trump and the justice system, Gia's voice has certainly added a new layer to the ongoing conversation about fairness, redemption, and the possibility of second chances. The public's reaction to Gia's plea has been mixed, with some rallying behind her, while others remain skeptical. But for Gia, the issue is simple. It's about family and the right to be together. As she continues to advocate for her father, Gia has become a symbol of resilience, reminding us all that no matter the circumstances, love and forgiveness can still guide us through even the most difficult of times. In the end, Gia Giudice's request for her father's pardon is about much more than a legal decision. It's a call to reconsider how we view justice, forgiveness, and the importance of family. It serves as a powerful reminder that everyone deserves the opportunity to grow, change, and be given a chance to rebuild their lives, even those whose mistakes have been played out on the public stage.